$99,832 miles, an 11-month cold start. So as you can see, not so bad on 99,000 miles, but I will have to obviously replace an exhaust stud. Typical for the 5.7 Hemi. They go out. I really had thought by now, you know, being 2019, this was a problem that's been going on for a very long time with these Hemis. You know, 80,000 is recommended to change the exhaust studs. I've never heard of that on a car motor, but apparently I have to do it. So other than that, so far so good. Good morning, everybody. It is March 11th. It is time to wrap this trip up. I'm going to be heading into Portland to deliver the last 3 of the motorcycles that are in that U-Haul trailer. Stayed at the Comfort Suites last night. Not the greatest experience, especially for the money. The room was expensive, but I thought, hey, I'm in the area, I'm tired, I want a room. Let's take a more expensive room. Maybe I'll have a really nice, good night's sleep, because I was staying longer than I normally do. I was going to be almost 12 hours, so I'm like, hey, yeah, let's get a nice room. Yeah, should have known better when it said welcome so-and-so basketball team, so-and-so high school, so-and-so whatever. I mean, there was just kids in there all night long, and kids are kids. I was a kid once too. I know how it goes. However, I did ask for a ground floor suite, and I got a ground floor like I wanted, but I got wedged between the elevator and the ice machine, which I didn't think anything about it at the time until I tried to go to sleep. And then the elevator up and down non-stop, and then when that would finally stop, then the ice machine would kick in and do its cycle, so I would have the rattle from the other side. Oh, that so wasn't worth the money. I've been on social media about it. It's not. I'm the one that chooses to stay at Choice Hotels. I like their brand. It's pretty consistent pretty much everywhere I go. So I'm always gonna run the risk of, you know, not having a great experience every single time. While you would like it to be, especially for what this place costs for the night, it's bound to happen, you know. And the Wi-Fi here in Corvallis, at this one in Corvallis, is just sucked. I mean, it's like 2 down and a half up. I couldn't believe how bad it was, and it wouldn't have been such an issue if I actually had cell phone signal. But there was no cell phone signal in this area either, so it was pretty frustrating. So, but anyways, that's enough bitching about that. It's time to get this job done, get paid on it, get this run finished, go to Costco for the wife, get over to the coast, and film my 100,000 mile review on my Dodge. So with that, let's get hauling. Okay, so I got the 3 bikes delivered to Sherwood. I picked those up at home in Las Vegas, so I didn't have to go anywhere else to get those. So that job bid at $649. The U-ship fees were $129.80. So that meant I got $519.20 for the job. Now, out of that, I also had to take out $313.11 for renting the U-Haul trailer. So that's a cost. That's a cost assigned to this job. So you're thinking, oh my gosh, like you only made $215 to deliver those motorcycles. Well, don't forget, because I had that trailer, I was able to win the bid on that other machine that got me the $400, and I had the other furniture that was $300. So you add it all up as you go along the line, and it becomes that the equipment was just a cost of doing business that I needed in order to complete the rest of these jobs and these commitments, and to make money along the way. Now, I also have to let you know that I also got a $100 tip. So I'm getting $619.20. Okay, so I just dropped the trailer off here at the U-Haul where they wanted me to in Oregon, so I could save $44 because they asked me if I was flexible, and I'm like, yeah. And when they showed me the location, I'm like, well, that's 10 minutes down the road from where I'm dropping the motorcycles off, so why not save $44, right? Paid for the Safe Tow insurance, which I always get, by the way, because it's like when you go to the rental companies and rent a car, you might have insurance and it might be, you know, worth, you might want to save the extra money. I always take it because I don't have to worry about a rock chip in the window then. So on a U-Haul trailer, I don't have to worry about a scratch or a dent. And if something bad was to happen, like the rental companies, and not to say that it's happened to me, but it has happened to a friend of mine, and you just call up and say, here's where your key is and here's what's left of your vehicle, and you walk away and you don't have any repercussions. Well, kind of the same thing with a U-Haul trailer with the insurance. It's kind of like, well, you know, it's at milepost, whatever, it's destroyed, go get it, you know. So not that I ever want to have to make that phone call, but I do get the insurance. So what I was getting at is being flexible basically covered the cost of the insurance for me. But all said and done, that trailer is now dropped off here in Oregon, and it cost me $313.11 to rent this trailer. But you saw how much I packed in it, and my customer requested enclosed, so I had to do it. It was a cost of doing business for a customer, and I don't own an enclosed trailer. So was it a little expensive? Yeah, the rates have gone up. The rates are getting to the point now where I'm going to really investigate a trailer, because at $313, that would have been 2 payments easy, or 3 payments on a trailer. So it might be worth looking at. However, there's the convenience factor of I'm able to drop this off. I'm going to be hauling tiny home trailers up to the Canadian border, so I don't have to store my trailer anywhere. And I've got to possibly bring a tiny home trailer home when I eventually go home to Vegas. So that means I don't have to leave my trailer anywhere after that. So there's pros and cons with the costs involved. I just wish that U-Haul had a little bit bigger trailer. I could make more use out of it and pack more things in and make it a lot more profitable for me. But you work with what you're dealt with. So anyways, that's the trailer dropped off. I'm now off to Costco. I'm officially done hauling. Well, I guess unless it, you know, the treadmill is for my wife, and she's not really a customer though, but it is still a delivery. So to Costco now. Although I'm technically done, I'm going to fill up at Costco, and I will call that the end of my run. So that will be the final fuel cost for this run. So I'll tally this all up at the end when I get back to the coast and I put this video together. So we're not quite done, so let's get home.